Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be a quick clip, a couple scriptures. Hey, it's going to get wild in these end times, man. The powers that be that's pushing this AI, that's pushing these robotics, they're signaling what's coming, man. All right. They're talking about the job's going to be replaced. But I want you to check out this clip in case you haven't seen it to let you know hey, what's ahead. All right. So let's play this.
Everybody was kung fu fighting at this year's Spring Festival Gala, China's most watched TV show. Humanoid robots stole the spotlight, teaming up with a number of other kung fu stars to deliver a dazzling martial arts showcase, blending traditional weapons with cutting-edge robotics. The gala is often used to highlight the country's tech ambition.
And you see these flips and kicks that these robots is hitting, man? How fluid, right? These things, how fluid this choreography is from these robots. All right. If they can make robots that can do this and they're putting this out to the public, just think about the things they're not putting out to the public. Right. So if they can make a robot learn this choreography and do these flips and kicks and pick up these, the bowls and, the fighting tools. Hey, you can put these robots, in the factory. Hey, you can put these robots in the warehouse. You see? So the longer this thing keeps going, with this AI and these robotics, these jobs are going to be taken. And then that's when you're going to have people really in the streets, man. It's going to get wild out here. It's going to get crazy out here. And also these robots, hey, they can program them to be what? Police, military, right? There was a movie, I believe it was Chappie or Cappy. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, you can look it up, where they had these robots policing the people. They show you that in Elysium. They put all this stuff in the movies to signal what's coming next, man. A very oppressive, right, dystopian future, right?
Ambitions, and right now China leads the world in robot exports.
See that motherfucker
Everybody was
jump off a
fighting
damn
at this year's
wall
Spring
and flip and
Festival.
kick. Come on, man. So if they're putting this out, they got stuff that's even better than this, right? So let's get into the scriptures. It's gonna be real quick. Let's go into the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. It says, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Right? So ultimately, that's that mark of the beast system, right? Which is going to be the implantable micro C-hip. All right. All these things is coming, man. Biometrics, this technology, right? The digital money system. All these things are in our face right now. Now they're matching it with these robots. Now, you see, they're tying everything together, because really, the elite, they could care less about the masses of people, because once they perfect those robots, be able to do the work, be able to go in the field and pick the crops and slaughter the animals. Once they got all that handled, they can get rid of what they call the useless eaters, man. Because from how they say it, and also you can look at some of these elites, these technocrat elites. They say, oh, you won't need to work in the future. Elon Musk said, hey, why are you saving? It doesn't matter. You don't need to save in the future. But they all putting out this information as though they're willingly going to take care of the people. No, they're going to push to eradicate the people, man. That's what's coming next. But let me read it again. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So it's going to be more and more draconian rules and laws that's going to be put out in these last days, man. All right, your so-called rights, freedom of speech, the Bill of Rights, all that shit is going to go right. It's going into the trash. All right. Yeah, they showed you this with this ICE. They don't need warrants. Hey, ICE officers can blow your head off, and it's nothing happening to them, right? So it shows you what track we're on. From there, let's grab this. Proverbs 29:2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." And people are upset right now, man. People are pissed. People are more divided than ever. But as people are divided, you see what they bringing out, man. And they bringing out these robots, man. And they got it all, this is all cute and fun. They're dancing, doing kung fu and flipping. But like I was saying, it's showing you the fluidity and showing you the advancement of how they can teach these things to move, remember, and do things. So you can apply that to not just white collar work with AI, but blue collar work also. So you're going to have a lot of unemployed people in the near future is what I'm saying, right? So you're going to have a lot of people mourning because the wicked beareth rule, all right? The wicked beareth rule. So when they bring in that UBI, it's going to be another control mechanism. To get this UBI, you got to agree to this. You have to agree with that. If you want to get these payments, you have to agree to take this, implant that. That's what's going to be up next, so you can understand. All right, full body control, right? From there, let's get into the book of Ephesians. It says, Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, right? So all this is fun and games, but they putting big money behind this to develop this technology, to integrate it into society, right? Even at my job, which is a lot of it is blue collar type stuff, what's being pushed? AI. They keep dragging managers into AI, right? AI meetings, all right? So it's being pushed at an all-time rate to what? To replace workers, to put people out, put people out of work, which is going to do what? Have a drain on the economy, because this is a consumer economy, America, right? We don't really manufacture anything. Everything is imported. So with that being said, the average person is going to lose big time in these last days. They're going to need a handout from the state, man. All right. So you got to be strong, knowing that, hey, this is the time, man. We're going to lose right now. Money's going to be uptight. Brothers are already going through it. It's just going to be a matter of time before, if you're a true believer, you're not going to have a lot of these luxuries that you're used to having. That's just something you got to have to get set in your mind right now. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So it's going to be a spiritual fight. And I just showed you the clip of them robots. It might be a physical fight. You see? So those robots, they don't get tired, man. They can keep coming. They was moving at a good pace also. You see? So we're going to see some over the top, crazy, some things you would have never imagined we're going to see in these end days, man. So we got to be locked in and spiritually understand that, hey, this is the will of the Lord. All right. If we hold our faith, he will bring us through all these things, man. He going to bring us through all of it, But that's the point. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.